Welcome to Simply Explained English. I am Lisa.
And I'm Eric. If you want to improve your English easily, you're in the right place.
Okay, our video is similar to the previous one, which is about 100 of the 3,000 most used words in English. You liked the latest video, so we decided to make the same type of video.
In this video, you will listen to 100 words again, and you can do shadowing.
We hope you like this too. Please remember to like if you enjoy the video.
Let's listen to it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. I'm Sam.
And I'm Rosa. Hi, everyone.
We have chosen 100 words from the top 3,000 most used words in English and use them in sentences. After listening to them, you can do shadowing. And please like if you find the video useful. So, we'll continue to do this concept video. Rosa, would you like to give our listeners some information on how to do shadowing in this video?
That would be great. After we read aloud the sentences, we take a short break. So, at this time, you can do shadowing. Don't worry about understanding every single word at first. Focus on copying the sounds, rhythm, and intonation. You can pause and repeat sections if you need to.
Okay, listeners, Rosa and I are going to read aloud the sentences now. Remember, for the first time, just listen. Then, you can start shadowing. Ready, Rosa?
Ready.
Let's start. Phew, we're almost done. Just a few more things left.
She walked alongside her friend and talked the whole way.
I twisted my ankle while running.
There were approximately 100 people at the concert.
Oh no, don't argue over something so small.
Try to keep your balance when standing on one foot.
Hey, please behave at the party, okay?
I bet you'll love this movie. It's so good.
She brought up a really interesting idea today.
I love warm bread with butter. So tasty.
This weather calls for sunglasses and ice cream.
Calm down. Everything's going to be fine.
Wow, she's always so cheerful. I love her energy.
Here's your check. Just sign it at the bottom.
The client wants to meet at 3 p.m.
Let's climb that big rock over there. Ready?
He's deaf, so he uses sign language to talk.
Ugh, I don't know how to deal with all this stress.
You've worked hard. Now take a break and rest.
That was a sensible decision. You did great.
Oh no, I feel anxious every time I speak in front of people.
Look, did you see that ghost appear?
Wow, your appearance today is just stunning.
She felt ashamed after lying to her friend.
Oh, really? They might ban that game in schools.
That firefighter was so brave. He ran into the fire.
Let me explain briefly. Just listen for a moment.
Wow, that idea is brilliant. I love it.
Have you ever seen a real castle? They're magical.
Too much junk food can cause health problems.
Look, the dog is chasing the cat again. What a mess.
Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean by that?
She joined a singing contest and won first place. Yay.
Here, drink this water and cool down.
The countryside is so quiet and beautiful. Just wow.
Her hair is so curly. I love it.
Oh no, the storm damaged the roof badly.
She's a professional dancer, and she's amazing.
Let's decorate the room with lights and balloons.
You can always depend on me. I'm here for you.
The biggest disadvantage of this plan is the high cost.
Oh, I didn't mean to disappoint you. I'm sorry.
They discovered a secret door behind the wall. Cool!
Ugh, that smell is disgusting. What is it?
He spoke with strong emphasis on every word. So powerful.
There's no evidence that he was there, is there?
Wow, that roller coaster was a crazy experience.
The funeral was very quiet and sad.
I won't give up, no matter how hard it gets.
She gradually got better after her injury.
Let's go to the grocery and get some snacks.
He just ignored me. How rude.
I need to iron my shirt. It's super wrinkled.
That sound is really starting to irritate me.
Please obey the rules, okay? It's important.
Chopping an onion always makes me cry.
She spoke openly about her feelings. So brave.
Wow, your speech was outstanding. Everyone clapped.
Be careful. The oven is still very hot.
Ah, I love this moment of peace. So relaxing.
You're an adult now. Can you believe how fast time went by?
She showed so much affection when she hugged her dog.
Wow, that view is absolutely amazing. Look at those colors.
Careful. Don't approach the dog too fast. It might get scared.
The river is the border between the two countries. Pretty cool, right?
They will broadcast the match live tonight. Don't miss it.
There's something moving in that bush. What could it be?
He's a strong candidate for the job, don't you think?
He drove carelessly and almost hit the wall.
They gave all the money to charity. How kind is that?
Wow, that's a clever solution. You're really smart.
It's so common to feel nervous before a big speech.
The baby cried continuously for an hour. Phew, that was tough.
The mayor gave a speech at the park today. Did you hear it?
Meanwhile, I'll start dinner while you set the table, okay?
Please be polite to the guests. Say thank you and please.
Let's swim in the pool before it gets too cold.
He's super popular at school. Everyone wants to talk to him.
I predict it's going to rain tomorrow. Just a feeling.
We need proof to know the truth. Otherwise, we can't be sure.
She's going to publish her first book next month. So exciting.
I rarely eat fast food, but today's an exception.
Did you receive the letter I sent last week?
The milk is in the refrigerator. Go grab it quickly.
I really relate to her story. It felt so real to me.
That idea is ridiculous. How could that even work?
The road was rough after the storm, so bumpy.
My grandpa was a sailor for years. He has great stories.
He got a new job with a higher salary. Good for him.
Look at the screen. Something weird just popped up.
She's sensitive and cries easily, so be gentle.
The doctor said it's a severe allergy. Be very careful.
The water here is shallow, so it's safe for kids.
Stop making those silly faces. I can't stop laughing.
I always use soap that smells like lavender. Mmm.
Where's my other sock? I just had it a minute ago.
We really need to sort out this mess. Right now.
There's a beautiful stone by the river. It's so smooth.
She's really strong. Not just physically, but emotionally too.
His speech was a big success. Everyone stood and clapped.
I like this shadowing activity. How about you, Eric?
Me too. First of all, it covers a lot of activities. Our followers can find listening, shadowing, and vocabulary activities in the same video.
Exactly. So if you like this video, please don't forget to press the like button. If we receive a lot of likes, we will continue to do this activity. Okay, let's start with today's words. What are the words today, Eric?
The first word today is approximately. Then we will continue with outstanding and meanwhile. Then bring up. And the final one is sort out.
Let's start with the first word.
The first word is outstanding.
Outstanding. Oh, I like the sound of that one. What does it mean?
Outstanding means something is really, really good. Excellent.
Oh, wow. So if I say, you did an outstanding job, it means you did great?
Exactly. It's a strong word for giving praise. You could say, her performance was outstanding, or he's an outstanding student.
I hear teachers say that sometimes outstanding work.
Yes, it's very common in schools, at work, and even in everyday life.
Okay, that's clear. Is there anything tricky about its grammar?
Not really. It's an adjective, so it usually comes before the noun it describes.
Like in your examples, outstanding performance and outstanding athlete. The word outstanding describes the noun.
That's right. You can also use it after a verb like be. For instance, his exam results were outstanding.
That makes sense. It's just like other adjectives.
Yes, it is.
Shall we move on to the next word?
Let's do that. The next word is approximately.
Approximately. That sounds a bit formal. Okay, what does it mean, Eric?
Approximately means about or around. We use it when we're not giving an exact number.
Like when I say, I have approximately 20 students in my class.
Yes, perfect. That means maybe 19, maybe 21, just close to 20.
So it's similar to saying around or about.
Exactly. For example, the movie is approximately 2 hours long, or she arrived at approximately 8 o'clock.
Got it. So we can use it for time, numbers, and even measurements.
That's right. You can say, the bag weighs approximately 5 kilos, or approximately 100 people came to the event.
Is it formal, or can we use it in normal conversations too?
Is a little more formal than about, but you can use it in conversation, especially when you want to sound clear or polite.
Okay. And what's the grammar? Is approximately an adverb?
Yes, it's an adverb. It usually comes before numbers or measurements, like approximately 10 minutes or approximately $50.
We don't say 10 minutes approximately.
Right, it sounds better before the number. Approximately 10 minutes is the natural way.
Okay, well, that's it for the word for approximately. Let's move on to the next word.
The next word is meanwhile.
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile means at the same time, but in a different place or situation.
So if two things are happening at the same time, we can use meanwhile?
Exactly. For example, I was cooking dinner. Meanwhile, my brother was setting the table.
Oh, I like that. So it helps show two things happening together, but separately.
Yes. Here's another one. She was studying in her room. Meanwhile, it started to rain outside.
So we're showing time and contrast, right?
Yes, correct. It's often used at the beginning of a sentence to connect ideas.
Can we use it in spoken English? Or is it just for writing?
You can use it in both. It's common in stories, news, and even daily conversation.
How about grammar? Is meanwhile followed by a verb or a noun?
Meanwhile is an adverb. It usually starts a sentence and is followed by a subject and a verb, like, meanwhile he watched TV.
So not meanwhile eating dinner, right?
Good point. That's not correct. You should say, meanwhile she was eating dinner.
Okay, well, I think now our followers understand the word meanwhile better. Now, let's move on to our next word.
The next word is bring up.
Bring up.
Bring up is a phrasal verb. It has two main meanings. The first one is to start talking about a particular subject. When someone brings up a topic, they start talking about it.
So if I say, he brought up the problem at the meeting, it means he started talking about the problem.
Exactly. That's perfect. You could also say, she brought up an interesting idea yesterday.
So it's like introducing a topic in a conversation.
Yes. It's very common in both casual and formal English.
And what's the second meaning?
The second meaning is to raise a child. For example, her grandparents brought up Maria after her parents passed away. Or, they brought up 2 children.
And what's the grammar like? Is bring up followed by a noun?
Yes, it's usually followed by a noun or a topic. For example, don't bring up politics at dinner. For the other meaning, we usually keep the words together. For example, she brought up 5 children.
Okay, got it. First meaning is to start a topic, and the second one is to raise a child.
Yes, Lisa.
Let's move on to our last word.
Our last word is sort out.
Sort out.
Sort out is a phrasal verb. The meaning of sort out is to arrange things that are messy or not in order.
Can you give me an example?
Of course. My office is very untidy. I need to spend an hour to sort out my papers.
I see. So I could say, I'm going to sort out my books and put them in alphabetical order.
That's a perfect use of the phrase. It also has another important meaning. It is to solve a problem or deal with a situation successfully.
How would that work in a sentence?
You could say, we had an issue with our hotel booking, but the manager sorted it out for us. It means the manager fixed the problem.
Another example. We need to sort out this issue before the meeting.
Yep. They sorted out their differences, meaning they solved their argument.
So it can mean organizing things or solving problems. What about the grammar? Can we separate sort and out?
Yes, we can. You can say, I need to sort my clothes out, or I need to sort out my clothes. Both are correct, but when we use pronouns like them or it, we should say, I need to sort them out, not sort out them.
Okay, so it's separable and pronouns go in the middle. I've got it. All right, that's it for today's episode. We hope you found the words helpful and the explanations easy to understand.
Thanks for listening. Keep studying your English
And stay tuned. Bye for now.